And action. Okay. Yes, welcome back to Kimball's Corner. I hope you had a lovely holiday season. I hope you had a happy new year. And Rocky, I'll let Rocky introduce the treats.
Oh yeah, so we went to H Mart, which is our local Asian supermarket, and we got snacks for today. They are
there. We're trying
Akiboshi Red Box.
We're trying to cut back on going out, so we thought, let's go big. Am I right?
And we thought it was really cute. And Akiboshi is a red hat and a symbol of happiness. And we hope happiness comes to you.
We hope lovely
happiness. Let's just reveal you what's going to be in store for
Open
the next couple
her
months.
box. Ooh, look at them snacks.
I'm sorry. We're going to need to turn it this way so that it fits on screen because...
Yumma, 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 yumma,
So
yumma.
I think the biggest challenge for today...
is where do we start?
Is which one?
Let's see. There's only 3 of these we'd have to share.
Let's say we can pick 3 for each live, Kimball.
Okay, I'm going to take this one.
Okay, I'll take one of I have to take the same ones then.
Okay, I'm going to take this one.
Okay. Wait, which one was that?
That.
Okay, I'll take that.
And we'll take a simpler looking one.
Okay, perfect. We're going to take 4 for each episode.
What
for each
you pick
episode.
one?
Okay, then I want...
This is very important. I'm glad you're all here with us
this donut thing.
All right.
Donut thing. And that's it. Akiboshi out.
Bye, Redbox. Ooh, not sponsored.
All right,
not talking about that, Redbox. Okay, so basically, last year was a bit of a challenge in the way of the world, right? Okay, things were falling apart.
Wow.
So I thought, let's start January off with doing some challenges. So if you haven't heard, there's a Sailor Moon challenge.
Wait, there is?
Yeah, I haven't done it. Basically, somebody took a screen cap from a Sailor Moon episode. Let me pull it up real quick. Someone took a screen cap.
I'm just gonna, while you're doing, I'm fixing the camera.
Oh, well, Rocky's fixing the camera. So there's the screen cap of Sailor Moon. I'm sure you've seen it if you have heard of it.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, so I did some sketches because I'm trying to slow down on camera time by doing some off-camera work. I'm sorry, Mr. Brewer, what's happening?
Okay, you're good to go.
Okay, great. So I did some sketches off camera so that way I could focus more on the painting and art on camera. So
By the way, you have some friends here real quick. You've got Sadie, Trisha, and Beate, and Jenna, clearly, and Trisha. I said Trisha twice.
Ooh,
but
well, hey, everybody. I'm glad I'm not talking to no one. That's a good thing. So basically, I did like a little mini version. I did more of an anime style, and then more of like the style that I've been into lately. Yeah, she's naked because it just looks prettier. Like the shapes are prettier without her big sailor scarf on and whatnot. You know it's her. She's got the crown on.
Beate loves Sailor Moon.
Well, I am so happy for you. I think I don't know. I think I tried getting into it, and she like the actress's voice kind of annoys me, but I haven't watched it like in the Japanese version.
Well, I think
I'm assuming
ready to open this up and have a snack. So
I'm assuming it's Japanese. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, it's like less impressive when I opened it up. Let's just put it back in the wrapper and remember it the way it was.
Listen, train of thought has gone away from my head.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know, where was I?
I don't know, snacks.
Okay, so yes, I might actually watch it. I really want to because I love like the visuals that the characters people have created. Getting sidetracked.
Denise says hi.
Hi. So don't want to be sidetracked talking about watching anime. We're doing the Sailor Moon challenge. So basically, I sketched these off camera. I really liked this one, so I scanned it, blew it up, cleaned it up just a little bit. I mean, it's still pretty sketchy. And then I printed it off on some Jane Davenport sketchbook paper. So this is a large sketchbook paper.
Wow.
Thank you.
No, this snack is really good.
Okay, great.
And that drawing looks nice.
Awesome.
Too.
No, thank you. So basically, this is the smooth side of Jane's paper. Oh, and I just bought like a large journal and ripped all the pages out so I can use them loosely like this. And I lightened up the colors, made it a pink shade, and printed it out. And if you do like dark gray or black lines, I don't know about you, but my printer sometimes will get messed up when I add water to it. So I try and do it a lighter color, and pink because I like pink. Pink might be the new orange for me. I am not sure. Rocky, do you have something to say?
Yes, I do. Thanks for recognizing.
Staring at me.
Trisha says, looks like a Jaffa cake or a Jaffa cake, Rocky. And I just wanted to call out that it is a honey caramel. Honey caramel.
It's caramel.
It is also delicious.
And
I want 8 of them.
There is caramel in the middle. You're welcome.
Crumbs everywhere.
Nothing new about that story.
On brand.
So,
Kimball will hand me anything to eat, and I will make crumbs of it. It doesn't matter if it's soup.
It's true. It's very true. This is hot. Get off of me. I'm wearing a cardigan. Why? I don't know. I'm old now.
You want to be cute for camera?
Well, I was cold downstairs. So, God, continuing on. So much explanation. I'm sorry. Bear with. Normally, I splatter my inks down because I don't want to, like, be conformed by the lines. So now I'm going to, I did the lines first, so whatever, I'm still splattering inks down because that's just how I roll. But it's freaking me out because I want to have more control over it, but I'm going to try and let go. So we're going to spray it with water.
Oh, she's getting a nice misty bath.
It's
like she's in Vegas on the strip and she's spraying her face.
She's so
110 degrees out.
Moist. All right, so she has blonde hair. So going to add some blonde.
Wow, you really didn't like care if you got on her face there, did you? You were just going for it.
We're just going for well, because I don't want to. I'm trying not to, whatever.
Jenna left a link if you want to know more about the Sailor Moon challenge. Thank you, Jenna.
Oh, there's a link. I thought it was just like a thing.
Wow. Okay.
She's gonna have red eye.
Just don't do this to me while I'm sleeping.
For
please.
dry red eye.
Tian says, "Hi guys, Happy New Year."
Hi, thank you. Happy New Year. I'm out of water in this one.
You need to get some more.
No, I have another one.
Back up on the way.
Oh,
listen, Kimball, you need to get to stage 2 of this drawing because I already have snack stage 1 done and I need stack stage 2.
I'm sorry, you having withdrawals stage 1? Okay, we're gonna leak some down because that's what we do.
Oh my god, like an email. Leaked emails. What?
Spritzer. Oh, spritzer.
I feel like that brush is gonna fall off that lamp at any moment.
It just might. I'm just kind of spritzing it around. What?
I don't know. I think it's funny.
My technique?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go reverse drips.
Revips. Well, that's not my camera, Kimball.
Oh, sorry. It was all about me for that moment. All right. Wiping off that. Are we good? Are we good? And let's...
Katie S. says, "Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. I finally made On My Way to the Beach."
Woohoo! Just dabbing up some of the excess water because I kind of sprayed the schnizzles out of it. And getting a clean sheet, otherwise I don't want to like cross-contaminate the colors.
Monica says, "Hi."
Hey. Did she say it like that?
And Beate is jealous of the beach, Katie. I can only assume Monica said it that way.
I mean,
I'm a pretty good judge of how people say things from a distance when I can't actually hear them.
Yeah. I'm not a beach person, but I wouldn't say no to a beach trip right now.
I wouldn't say no to any trip right now, to be honest.
Really?
Well, no, that's not true. I would say no to certain trips.
Yeah, definitely.
We won't get into it.
And silence. All right, so we've got some colors splattered.
Her splatter. She looks like she's looking at you like, "Why did you do that to me?"
She is. She's like, so, and like, I don't know. It's taken from like season 4 episode, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But people are just like, it looks like she's in the middle of a battle. She's concerned. I don't know. Whatever.
So would you say that this is like stage 2 of the drawing?
Where I eat another bite of my caramel.
So if that's stage 2, it's time for the nuts and berries snack. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't quite get that on. There we go. I'll let you know how it is.
Also, I need to be careful not to use the heat gun too much on the tape because it'll start lifting. Especially with like the 500 gallons of water I dumped on it.
It'll lift the glue?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, right?
This is like the thinnest snack I've ever had. Can you even call that a snack? I'm sorry. Like, it looks great, and then you're like, what cheapness is that?
That is not cheap.
It better be good.
It's the box lady on the thing. Hey, you go in the trash, box lady.
All right, it's pretty good.
Okay. All right. Did I just spit on my... Sometimes I spit on my work. A patooey. All right,
well,
putting my inks away.
Done.
Inks are away. Are you done with all your snacks?
No, I just got second stage snack. You have to wait until you're at stage 3 of the drawing now.
You know, you're all like, I'm not really into sweets, but Jesus, when they're in front of you, they just disappear.
Wasa Frosta says, "Hi!
What up, Wasa Frosta?" Yeah, I have to say
Trisha says, "I'm glad to see you having fruit," and Pulse says, "Very healthy."
Fruit. When Rocky and I kiss, it's like we're kissing fruit because we're fruits.
Wow.
Hey,
and then Katie says, "It's my exercise." Beate says, "Where's the rest of that snack?" And then Sadie says, "LOL."
All right, taking off the cardigan. Oh God, itchy, festive thing. Get off of me. What? What is funny?
You're just funny.
All right.
Move on.
I'm trying. Oh, Lord, I'm trying. It's like 2020 just won't go away. All right.
That was a really good snack, though. I highly recommend it. I want like 80 of them to feel like it's one snack.
Okay. I'm just gonna get these wet. I didn't say the M word. You're welcome. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. I haven't really thought about it, but I'm just.
What do you mean you haven't thought about it?
Well,
you did a pre-drawing and then you printed it out.
I know. Oh, look, thumbnails. I'm gonna just set that up there, see if it'll inspire me. It's probably gonna like make everything fly off onto me.
Can you move the whole thing up 1 inch or half an inch? Just like,
so you can
there you go,
see the tape, or
perfect. That's exactly what we want. Symmetry.
Okay, well, I'm here for that.
Wasa Masa says moist.
You're speaking my language.
Wow. Tam Tam says, is that Sailor Moon?
That is Sailor Moon.
And then Jenna says, if you're just joining, Kimball is doing a Sailor Moon redraw.
We're doing the Sailor Moon challenge. And I'm creating...
Katie wants to see the cardigan you have. So we'll have to, when we pull off the camera at the end, we'll have to put it on.
It's just...
Yeah.
That was a lot of work just to get the sleeve with nothing on it. All right, we'll show you later. Oh, I need... So this is a scrap from the paper I'm working on.
Frosta says, Trisha, so moist. Okay. This video went south really quick.
Whatever. That is like the best description for cake and really anything.
That's the only time it's applicable.
All right. Adding or trying to make like somewhat of a skin tone. And we're going to go in here and just do stuff. Oh, and the lines are super light because I will be obviously using colored pencil on them.
Clearly.
And the lighting's going to be coming from this direction.
Hashtag Team Cake.
Mm.
And then everyone's saying hi to each other because that's how it goes.
Well, that's good.
So you're just doing shadows where they would naturally be.
Well, I mean, I'm making it up because...
But you know the lighting's coming from that one side.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any like general guidelines you follow when you're shading?
Well, it helps to know anatomy a little bit.
Just a tad?
Well, I mean, you know, you can just make her neck like a cylinder and that still looks fine. But I like to draw all the tendons. My favorite part of the body is probably the clavicle area, like all the neck and the tendons.
Clavicle.
Sound it out now.
Clavicle.
Say it with me, everyone. Clavicle.
Kimball, you need to have stage 2 of your treat.
What was stage 2?
Stage 2 is the one that's like hardly, it's like, can you even call that a snack?
The whisper of snacks. Okay.
It's a snack whisper.
Why are you forcing me? Look, we're only into this like 10 minutes and I'm already halfway done with the snacks.
Well, I know, but I don't want you to miss out on these other 2 snacks that you have coming.
Okay.
You shoved that whole thing in your mouth so easily. It was like a crumb.
Let's not talk about my private life. Inappropriate. I'm sorry. All right. Mostly working with just water now and kind of smoothing the edges.
Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you had a great New Year's sitting at home watching the television or whatever you did.
I mean, it's kind of what I do every year.
Maybe you drank. I don't know.
Let's be honest.
What did y'all do?
I'm usually asleep before that ball drops. I'm like, whatever.
I did see a thing where Sherry O'Tara came on when she was doing the Barbara Walters 2020 thing. That was pretty funny.
It was.
She was with Anderson Cooper and the other guy that was with him. Is that his husband? I don't know who it is. Whatever. I wasn't paying attention.
I went into more of the purpley color. Just I'm going to deepen some of the shadows now.
Okay.
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 Wasn't talking to you.
I was just thinking, does that mean I can have a snack or?
Absolutely. Yeah, I really don't know famous people anymore.
Katie says, hi, how is everyone? It's been months since I've been able to see a live. Welcome back, Katie.
It's almost like welcome back, Cotter.
And Trisha says, all my snow has gone, Jenna. Sad face. And then Denise says, that Andrew Loomis head does help.
Andrew Loomis head?
Andrew Loomis head. We'll have to figure that out later. I'm not sure what that means. I missed something somewhere.
It makes me think of Billy Loomis from Scream.
Trisha says, I've started the Lifebook 2021 class. I'm looking through the introductions at the moment. Kimball has started it as well. How many things have you gone through?
I have, well, I'm watching them first, and then I'll probably watch them again as I create. But I did the warm-up one, and I just started the first lesson, just watching. But I will not be doing that on my YouTube because that's not for me to share on YouTube.
Mermaid in my coffee says, I was drunk as I could be on New Year's Eve. We have a tradition in my family of starting to celebrate New Year's at noon. Then on every hour, we take a shot for every country that has celebrated New Year. How does anyone survive through your New Year's party?
Oh, I mean, I don't drink, so I'd be out so fast.
Denise says, Sherry O'Terry, her and Will Ferrell as the Spartan cheerleaders.
Oh my God. They were the best. That was probably my favorite thing about Saturday Night Live. It was probably the only reason I watched it way back when. Let's do a dark ochre yellowy something something for her hair.
Oh, the Andrew Loomis head is like an anatomy thing.
Oh. The more you know.
Trisha says, you're ahead of me, Kimball, for Lifebook.
Well, I haven't actually started anything.
Jenna started Wanderlust this year.
I saw your enormous, ginormous sketchbook for that. Did you go overboard? Probably not.
Mermaid in my coffee says, I don't know. We just survived the New Year's.
That's all you can really hope for this year around.
The goal is to not remember anything that happened, apparently. Beate says, I feel left out of Lifebook. I have 3 years back of lessons to go back to.
Oh, my Lord.
And then Jenna says, Kimball, will you post your finished Lifebook pieces to Instagram? ?
Why, yes, I will, because I had to read about it, and I was like, yeah, all you got to do is make sure you.
What is your Instagram handle?
Oh my God, this feels like a plug. What is it, Kimball? It's just Kimball Gray, KIMBALLGRAY.
Is it all one?
Yeah. And if not, I don't know. I'm all technology. What is that?
Jenna says, Beate, I feel better about not finishing last year now.
That needs to be dark. I'll do that in a minute.
So how did you blow this up again? You put it on the computer and blew it up?
Yeah, I did some quick sketches and then put it on the computer, cleaned it up just a little bit.
That makes sense because you knew you were going to go back over with color pencil anyway.
Right, and I just didn't want to spend time drawing out the face again and trying to make it, I just didn't want to worry about that. I wanted to just have more fun with it. My whole thing this year is just slowing down with artwork. Maybe not so much on YouTube, but, and I don't mean posting, I just mean working slower and enjoying it a little bit more as I just throw my paintbrush. Oh God, I hate my art, and chuck my brush at it.
Right after Kimball said he was going to do slow down, what were we doing? Was I playing games or something? And they said slow down 3 times in a row.
It was on a game, and it was on a show that we were watching. I don't know, it was on something.
But it was right after he'd gotten done telling me his resolution was to slow down. And then we heard it 3 times in a row. I was like, okay, well, I think you chose the right resolution.
Pretty much. All right, we're going to do kind of an orangey-ish color. Let's give it a quick dry just to I don't know.
Guys, plug your ears.
You know what? That joke's not funny anymore.
I think it's funny. It's tradition.
It's been, what, 6 years?
Okay. And then, yeah, since when?
2020. It was a very long year.
And then everyone's just talking about different classes they have and have not finished.
That's good. For those of you that have taken the Lifebook, what did you think? The last year's one. I'm excited to take it. I mean, I enjoy art, and I just wanted to try some new things. I remember this woman wrote, and she was like, I'm really surprised that you're here. She's like, not many guys take it. And I was like, well, it doesn't hurt to explore different things with your art.
Would you ever teach a life course thing?
I don't think I'm very good at teaching, to be honest. I'm too much like, I don't know, I have a hard time explaining things and I mumble a lot. Maybe if I recorded it and stuff, I could do it, but I don't know about life book, but like doing just teaching. I've had people ask me to do Skillshare. And I was like, are you insane?
You're like, oh, another thing to do. Okay.
I'm all, do you know how scary that sounds?
Probably as scary as YouTube Live.
But YouTube, well, I don't know. YouTube Live's a little more fun, I would think.
Well, I mean now, but remember how terrified you were the first time you went live?
Yes, I panicked and did like some red, white, and blue horrible piece that I still kind of like.
Well, Trisha says, I think you'd be very good at teaching.
You know what? Maybe I will. I'm all, where do I begin? I don't know, but thank you. I think it's just because I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm like, well, yes, I'm going to do this darker yellow to do some shading. Just keeping in mind that the light is coming from the top left. So just kind of following the strands as you go, and then put your hand in the wet paint. It helps. All right, and these things are gold, so let's just do it while we're here, right?
Are you going to add like gold sparkles?
I don't know. Well, I'm going to add some fine text splatters because I always say I'm going to add the splatters and then I forget. So hopefully I'll remember. I pulled them out so they're in my sight line. Let's add a little more water to that.
What's everyone doing tonight? And did you have a memorable New Year? I'm interested to see who else did what else. And I'm also excited to have another snack soon, Kimball.
Okay, well, I'm really excited for you. What snack are you going to dive into next, Rocky?
I'm thinking about, I think I'm going to save the donut one that looks like a Nestle Crunch Bar. I'm going to do this one with the almond on top.
That sounds like a delightful idea.
Question.
Tell me what you think about me. Yeah.
I have to find it. Kimball, will you show us using the fairy dust pigments in a piece with the ones you have made?
Sure. I should actually make some more now that my back is 99% better.
Like you're not using the heating pad anymore?
I have not used the heating pad for like 2 days.
Good job.
Just doing real good over here.
You know what that's called?
Progress.
Exactly.
I think I went a little too dark with this color and I have to like spread it everywhere.
Katie said her big plan for New Year was, nah, I just went to bed.
Yeah.
That's okay. What you were dreaming about was probably more entertaining.
I had a dream that a car was chasing us in a junkyard and I'm pretty sure it was a murderer.
Oh,
so
that's fun.
I was like, well, time to get up.
I had a dream. Someone hit my sister's car and I was trying to track them down because it was like a hit and run, but then I couldn't get her car to go fast enough, which is funny because it's like a Chevelle. And then they got away and I got lost in the suburbs. It was a nightmare.
Let's hope some dreams don't come true.
Jenna says, this past week I've been sewing and binding an art journal.
Is that the huge one? I was trying to combine words. It didn't work out.
Ornate?
The huge one for Wonderlust. I'm gonna
Wonderlust.
Just getting some of the Mystic to shade in some darker areas.
Have you ever run out of watercolors before?
I haven't. And I mean, when I bought this, geez, like years ago, and I was like, this is kind of pricey. This is why I don't do traditional art. And then it's like, here I am still using it. So I'm like, okay, goodbye. That was a goodbye.
I just can't tell which one you use the most.
You think you're funny?
Look at it. I don't.
What color?
Jenna says, yes, it is. It's 50 single signatures, Copic bound.
Oh my
Coptic bound,
Lord,
sorry.
yes.
Ashdy says, hey guys.
Oh, hey, Ashdy. We're just here talking about life and the newness of living.
Katie says, I'm glad your back is feeling better.
Oh, thank you. God, me too. It is so annoying when your back goes out.
Denise says, a Chevelle, laugh, crying face. Funny story about my
69
sister's Chevelle.
Chevelle
It used to be
Malibu.
my grandpa's. He painted it with spray paint yellow.
I thought it was house paint. I thought they did with like
You're
paint
right. Sorry, it was house paint.
Yeah.
And we'd want like potatoes. So he would put like a baked potato and like beans in the engine, and we'd go around the block a couple times and come back and they'd be fully cooked because his engine got so hot.
It's gross.
That's the car my sister has now.
It's still just as good. Trash.
No, it's good.
Is it?
I mean, she likes it.
And that's all that matters. This is skin right here, so I'm just adding some skin tone. Oh, she's really coming together. Get it together, Sailor Moon. Let's see. So she has red. I'm gonna get a different red. Oh wait, where's my sanity?
Oh, Jan had to turn her in-person retreat into an online version because COVID stopped it going ahead.
COVID is the worst.
Worst!
Like for reals though. I'm just gonna use my red Frida ink because it's a nice red. Good reason, I know. Why do I have such shaky hands? I'm like, oh, leaving a little glaring highlight. I hope these are the right colors. I'm not looking at a picture. Anybody know what color Sailor Moon's eyes are?
I can look it up for you.
Oh, it seems like a lot of work. Because I think, I'm going to guess they're blue. Oh, actually, I have the picture on my phone. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget who I am. We're going to say that they are blue. Blue!
Mm-hmm.
There's the picture if you guys
Like
haven't
royal
seen
blue.
it for the challenge. That's what we're working from. Well, that's what I was working from earlier. It's also kind of a draw this in your style challenge, really. I was going to do something like really important, like color her lips.
Hello.
She needs her lips colored.
And then I think that's stage 3, which means that we can have stage 3 snack.
Why does it sound like, I don't know, like you make it sound like we're going to have something horrible, like, oh, we're on stage 3 now. That's too, I don't know what that 2 is. Maybe more pink. And a touch of that, tone it down.
Making journals is very fun, by the way.
I know the first time I ever saw that I could actually make my own journal, I remember I was with Jenna. She showed me like a Jane Davenport video of making journals, and I was like, well, I know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. So we found all these like papers that we had, and she and I sat and made journals together in a hotel room, which sounds seedy, but it was work.
That's where we lived.
It was our home.
Denise had written super funny Rocky Car baked potatoes. This could be an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and for some reason YouTube tried to like say that we had to approve that message coming through, and I can't figure out what about that message would have possibly been flagged, except for maybe the title of an episode or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Beats me. Well, there goes the monetization.
If you want some good binding tutorial, Jenna is saying that Sea Lemon makes some that are really easy to understand and follow. Kimball had me do some, and they were it was actually super fun to do.
Yeah, we just made like a big one. We got some large watercolor paper and cut it to size and then folded them and stitched them together. Might be done with the, oh no, I was gonna add some blue to her eyes. Hello.
No, we can't have the stage 3 snack until we have the blue in her eyes.
We're just gonna do it like that because we're gonna do colored pencils later, but this way I don't have to remember that her eyes are blue. Because, you know, that's like really hard to do. Also, I'm going to add some of the pink to her tear ducts, which I'll probably just, you know, use my neon pink for. How's that beard of yours, Rocky?
It looks really good. I was just giggling at how pink the tear ducts were compared to everything else.
Why are you laughing at me?
Well, you toned it down a little bit.
Oh.
It'll dry anyway.
Well, I don't need your approval.
You do.
I just need my coffee. Everything's right in the world.
Wassa Frosta says, YouTube needs to give us an emoji response on live chat loud.
Yes. Let's dry her up and bring out, I think I'm done with this, probably. I'll just set it aside. I don't know what I'm doing. And that's not something you want to hear from a teacher, right? Why is there a big drop of water right there? It gave her a white mole.
So Jan was saying that she usually holds the retreats in a forest cabin in the UK. This one's around grief, mixed meditation, art journaling, sculpture, and ritual. A week to go and not the same online. I could totally see it being hard to translate that.
I mean, you could just do like a green screen of like trees behind you.
Yeah, that'll definitely just
really set the mood.
Kimball is at stage 3. Great. Okay,
yes,
so
we're going for this one apparently,
which is let me just find
white chocolate almond. It says on the wrapper.
Well, I know, but I want to find the lovely photograph that they so diligently prepared.
Yep.
Anyway,
here we are. Why is this like a race to see who can eat it first?
Kimball won. I was busy presenting to camera. Did you eat the whole thing in one bite?
I don't have time to hold on to things.
This is why you have no crumbs, because everything's in your mouth.
That's right. Okay. I need help. What color do I want to use for her eyelashes? I almost always use these because I love them, but...
Oh my gosh, you know what this taste reminds me of? When I go into my grandma's basement...
I'm sorry, did I sound like I was done talking?
Excuse me. And it's that stale book smell.
Well, these taste delicious.
They taste like an old library.
You're an old library. We're just going to use dark blue for her eyelashes because I already pulled it out. What do we got? Copenhagen blue. Although, no, I'm just going to do it. I'm do what I want.
What?
What? Who?
There's a little dab emoji.
Well,
you see it?
It's about time. The world has been waiting.
Beyonce put a little dab emoji. Wait, what's happening?
A little dab will do ya. What happened?
I'm not sure.
Wait, did the camera turn off?
Maybe here.
I'm so confused. Bear with technical difficulties. Did you not plug it in all the way?
No, it's in.
Yeah, my screen went dark. I'm scared. Did it overheat?
I don't know.
It's only been like...
Well, you can just talk to everybody because they can probably still hear you. And I'll try to fix this real quick.
Well, okay.
So you can describe through audio what you're doing, Kimball, and then I'll try to get this all sorted.
I really hope everyone's there because everything is just kinda...
I mean, I think they're still there.
Oh, yep. I used to love that book, Finding...
Where are your batteries at?
I don't know. Is it not charging?
I don't know.
I'm a scared Will.
Just keep talking.
All right.
I'll be back up and running in 30 seconds.
All right. So basically, I was working on her eyelashes, and that's what I'm still doing. So you're not really missing out on anything. And now we're done. Can you imagine like just not noticing that and then like you're just done?
All right. 10 seconds and counting until the camera is back on.
Hopefully. We're hoping it's a battery problem because...
1 moment, please.
If not, what else would it be?
And we should be back.
Oh, I mean, it looks good. But, oh, hi, everybody.
And welcome. Thanks for bearing with.
What happened? We don't know.
But it's back. That's all that matters.
It's kind of strange that it's plugged in and you still have to change the battery.
Maybe the USB power got shut off somehow.
Why would it?
I don't know.
Seeming not panicking, just pretending like everything's okay.
I'm just quickly going to make sure that the USB is powering.
I'm just going to draw some pupils. Yeah, see, if Rocky wasn't here, I'd be like, well, bye, guys, we're done.
Well, that's why you have a camera person.
I know, right? Especially when it comes to the new camera.
I was trying to like explain to Kimball how to like set up manual settings earlier, and he's like, yeah, okay.
I think he saw my eyes glaze over.
Well, the USB power supply's on. So what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. No issues last week.
Whatever.
All right.
I'm assuming everyone could hear through all of that.
I mean, I saw comments coming up, so I felt okay.
I love how exciting it is when we're finally back on.
Is it exciting? I mean... I know my pits got a little sweaty.
Beyonce's like, Rocky broke it.
That's right, it was Rocky.
I was sitting across the room, actually.
Whatever, it was all your fault. This never happened before. Adding a little purple, because I like purple in the skin tones. Not any other reason other than I like it.
Trisha says, I found out today that if I plug my iPad charger into an extension lead, it takes forever to charge.
That seems annoying.
It's not as annoying as your iPad problem, where if you overcharge it, it
geez.
shuts off for a week.
Yeah, if I like plug in my iPad and it's like turned off and it charges to 100%, it won't turn on. And if I unplug it, it says the battery's dead. So I have to like let it just sit unplugged for like 5 days so it can actually drain the battery like 1 or 2 percentages, and then I plug it back in and it's like full battery.
Now, could we take it to the Mac store and fix the problem?
Take it to the limit. No, they're gonna be like, this is really old. You should just buy a new one. And I'd be like, oh, okay, that sounds like a really good idea. I kind of want to go orangey with the lines on the hair, but I'm not. We're gonna go brown. But it's gonna be like a reddish brown. We're gonna go sienna brown, probably sienna. Beautiful city. Oh, that's no. Mm-mm.
Should have gone for it and regretted it. Gigi's Colorful Gold says, hello, hand.
Hello. Why did I have to go all out on that? I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll use this color. What do we got here? I'm gonna use yellowed orange. Sounds like the fanciest color in the planet. That might work. It might be really ugly too. Oh, I pulled out a color. That looks better. Let's do that one. Out yellow orange.
That's what I was thinking.
Goldenrod is gonna be the one.
I love your version of swatching.
Well,
it's like I do what I want.
I may actually use one of my small Jane journals to do a swatch book, like a full swatch book of all my stuff, because I do like 90% of my stuff on Jane's paper. And the reason I don't swatch is because like it just looks different on different paper. So
well, there's different paper in that journal. So is it going to look different on each page?
In Jane's journal, it's all the same.
Doesn't she have a journal where it's like multiple paper?
Mm-mm. No.
What is that from?
Your imagination.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
But this is like Jane paper right here. It's like a scrap from when I cut this down to go through my printer. So that's why I'm swatching on this as I go.
Ow!
The more you know. Just making sure I didn't kill my goldenrod when I sharpened it. Oh, look at that.
She has a quizzical look.
Are you saying that, or did someone say that?
Trisha says she has a quizzical look. Quizzical. I feel like
Quite
I've never
quizzical.
written the word quizzical before.
Use it in a sentence.
Quizzical. I find it quizzical that I've never written quizzical before.
You're not using that right.
Oh, that's what she said.
I'm gonna kind of fade that off just a little bit because that's where the highlight is.
Tian says the Whimsical and Wild Journal has different papers. Thank you. I'm not crazy.
Yes, that's not... Rocky, you said sketchbook or journal. Or yes. You are right. The Whimsical and Wild definitely has the different papers.
And Wasa Frost says that Sailor Moon's like, who are you people and why have I been summoned here?
She's like, how long must I be here before I can leave?
I feel like she's been listening to her friend complain at the bar and she's like, bitch, what? Like that.
I'm not sure Sailor Moon's old enough to go to a bar.
Well, I mean, she's been around forever. I would hope so.
She's been around. You know what I'm saying? Like, inappropriate. Okay.
Either that or it's like one of those like school portraits where they're like, now be serious and tilt your head. And then they're going to put like a faded version of her.
I feel like she needs to have her fist like, okay, I can't enter this camera.
Like under her chin?
Yeah, like resting her chin.
Do it on camera so everyone can see. Kimball
I tried, but this camera's hard to get under.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's an excuse.
Well, last time I tried, my head wasn't even in the frame. And I thought, this is how my back's going to go out. Part 2.
Part 3.
Yeah.
We were moving from Portland to Philadelphia, and we went to move the first big piece of furniture, which was our sofa.
Like, we just started packing, and I was like, I could do this.
And Kimball went to lift the sofa and did not obey the proper lifting techniques. And threw his back out, and Rocky packed the entire house.
I'm sorry. No, Nick helped.
That's true.
But yeah, I sat and watched. I felt sad. But then we had to drive for 10 days across the country. We stayed and visited a couple of people along the way. But yeah, driving with a bad back, ooh, I tell ya, that was something else. It sounds like Rocky's moving on with snack.
Well, it's pertaining to the chat, which you're not privy to right now. So.
Oh. Are you giving Sailor Moon a snack? Is that what's happening?
Yes, she wanted a snack.
She's hungry. She's like, how long must I pose for you?
She's saying, who ate all the snacks?
She knows. That's why she's annoyed.
Jenna says it looks like a donut, but it tastes like a Twix bar.
Ooh.
Kind of, not really. Tastes like nutty chocolate cookie.
Nutty chocolate cookie.
I feel like with these boxes, they use the same base for all the dough.
It's probably the same thing. You just think it's different because it's in a different shape. Don't matter. I'm going to eat
This
it.
one doesn't taste like an old library. So.
You taste like a library. I think this was the perfect color.
Masa Frosta says, donuts. Another moist food.
Ah, yes, girl.
I always found donuts to be very quizzical.
Really? I don't think you're using that right.
Shut up.
Why is coffee so good?
I feel like we should have a word of the day each time we do it live now.
Like somebody should come up with a word because I'm not gonna.
What's the word of the day? I love how you gave up on that so quickly. I'm not gonna do it.
I've got enough to deal with. Rocky, why don't you come up with the word of the day?
I think it's better if people watching come up with it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, guys, homework.
Well, no, it just happened naturally in the chat.
All right, use big words, ones that we don't know. I'm just going to color her gold thingy.
I want you to be really loquacious inside the chat, okay?
That sounds like a word I don't use.
It looks like she has maraschino cherries in her hair. Is it just me?
I don't like your attitude.
Like if you add a stem, you're just one step away.
You're one stem away.
Step.
Whatever.
You're only
I was being funny. I'm hilarious.
Away from having a maraschino cherry in your hair.
Didn't stretch that out.
Oh, there's a large word I'm going to have.
Uh-oh.
Digestablishmentarianism.
Yeah, use that in a sentence.
Tian says that. Oh, that's my favorite word.
Make it sound natural.
Well, you know that Tian's from the UK because she spelled favorite Favourite or Canada, but I believe it's UK.
Oh, Canada. I do have this color, but I don't know if it's quite right. Nectar for her skin. I'm using it anyway because I already started.
Tian's favorite word is loquacious. It describes her.
Oh, you're very loquacious. I don't think I have a favorite word.
Rocky.
Although I did get a fortune once that said the road ahead is rocky. And I was like, oh, that's amazing.
Lame.
Listen.
Hashtag lame.
Hashtag
lame.
amazing. Okay. Fortune cookies get me.
We spell favorite. Anything that's like O is like we just don't do the U.
I'm sorry, what? Anything like what?
Favorite?
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry. Sound it out again. Okay. Wow, you really went all out on that.
Jenna spelled it for us.
You even gave me like the wide-eyed look. Anybody else find it hard to talk and art at the same time?
What?
Huh?
I have a hard time listening when I'm thinking about eating.
What?
Or doing anything.
Are you even hungry? Or is it just because there's snacks?
I don't know. Where's the red box at? Can we have more? Here it is. What else do we get 5 snacks for each live, Kimball.
I need to eat my donutty one. My donutty chocolate thing.
You're behind the times. All right. So what other snack, Kimball?
You pick and pull it out for me.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I want a large one. Maybe maybe 6 snacks, Kimball.
Whatever.
Maybe 7. Yeah, we'll do 7.
Don't forget about the durian chips downstairs.
Oh my, that's gonna be a fun experiment. That's one for you. This one with the hat, and this one.
That donut thing was.
And just as a little extra bonus, you can have that one too, Kimball. There we go. Okay, great.
Wow, good thing I only eat sweets on the weekend.
So we get 8 snacks.
Wow, we like more than doubled.
But I'm like pretty sure, looking at the size, this is probably only like 10 calories each.
Oh, okay. I was doing something here. I'm gonna pull in some blue just to darken up the shadow.
Genesis durian chips. Why would you do that to yourself? Well, the answer to that's quite simple. It's because we're curious and we need to know.
Also, we were gonna buy an actual durian from the store, but it was like, what was it, like 15 or 20 bucks? And they're huge. Durians were like this big. I thought they were like that big. So no, I'm not going to buy a whole one.
Our neighbors already think we're kind of strange, but if we stunk up the neighborhood with a durian, I don't know what they would say.
Oh, hi, I'm just eating a dead cat smelling snack.
Kimball, I'm going to start with this brandy ball because I don't like brandy or alcohol of any kind. So let's see how this goes.
Okay. Oh, that's way too dark. I'm just trying to find a dark brownish color to like darken up this side of her line on her face.
Brandy ball.
Brandy. Huh?
I'd rather have a maraschino cherry. Can I swap?
Just eat it.
Fine.
Just eat it. Just eat it. How is it? Sounds crunchy. I thought it was going to be like white chocolate.
Well.
Ugh, I put blue on her ear right there. Really messed it up. Oh, well. She forgives me.
Actually, I really like it.
Are you an alcoholic now?
Yeah. No, I really like it, though.
I remember this girl.
She's brandy from it, but
she's a pastry chef, and she made tiramisu, I think. And I was like, does this have alcohol in it? Or no, it was a chocolate cherry cake, and it had like a chocolate liqueur. And I was telling my other friend who drinks all the time, I was like, this has alcohol in it. And it was like, it tastes gross. She's like, I don't taste anything. I was like, oh, well, it has alcohol in it. And then she had to like confirm with our friend, and our friend was like, yeah.
Wasa Process says, holy hello to the size of that snack box.
Oh, I know, right?
And then Trisha says, that's a big tin of biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wasa Process, well, Jenna gave an update on everything we're doing. And then she said, and Prismacolor. And then Wasa Process said, and eating a giant tin of snacks. Trisha says, tiramisu is gorgeous.
I like some. It has to be done just so.
I only eat it if it's become highly recommended by Nicole.
Oh my god, I thought that was the Tre Leche cake.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Just adding some, I don't know, red swirly interest to her little Julie Jewels. That's what they're called now.
I've forgone showing what I'm eating at this point. I'm just eating all the snacks.
As we all hear you crunch. I'm gonna give her reddish lips. Little ASMR for you.
What is that? Is that like ginger?
I don't. What did you put in your mouth? I feel like a parent. What did you put in your mouth?
It says coffee macaroon.
Oh.
Do I taste coffee?
Do you taste macaroon?
No. I don't know.
What do you taste?
I've forgone understanding at this point. Katrina says, wow, that sounds crunchy. It was very crunchy. I'd say it was a crunch factor 9 out of 10.
Her lips are subtle yet satisfying. Okay. Oh, she's got red hearts. Are the hearts red? Are the hearts red? I kind of made up like her necklace because I didn't like the other one.
Oh, so you just change the character however you want now?
These things are red and the heart's yellow.
That makes sense.
Oh, well, now it looks like
that was a design choice.
You're a design choice.
Now it looks like she got slashed.
No.
Just kidding. It looks cute.
You're cute.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Trisha says, I think you've had too many now, Rocky. The flavors are burning. Tian just sent you 5 pounds.
Tian, thank you.
You have to put your face on screen.
Am I there? Did I get it? Thank you.
But look at the little emoji animation.
I can't. It's all.
Look at it.
Oh. Whoop, whoop. And I did make a purchase. I got some more of these. We got some different colors, more vibrant ones. So I'm going to play with those and try and get better so we can have like more in-depth conversations about oil pastels.
Fun.
I know. As I throw my pencil sharpener.
Are you going to post those pieces on your Instagram?
If they look good. I think it's so funny when people are like, everything you do is so great. And I'm like, no, just the things I post. Well, no. I mean, if you want to see some of the bad stuff, I can post it. Also, if you missed the beginning, I organized what I'm going to do for videos this year.
What?
I know, but I've only done January right now.
Who are you?
I know what is happening. And
you planned out the whole year, though.
For the months, but not the videos.
Okay.
I made ideas for each month. And
will you be doing a monthly challenge?
Yes.
Are you announcing it now or later?
I'm not going to say when or what it is.
Great. So that's not helpful to anyone. Perfect.
But I have a challenge and it's not going to happen anytime soon. I had to place it where there wasn't too much happening because I didn't want to do it right after Mermaid or right around October. There's a lot of challenges happening.
Mm-hmm.
But January, speaking of challenges, is all about doing challenges. So this is obviously the Sailor Moon challenge. Why did I pick brown?
Why did you pick brown? Back to the yellow.
Ugh, whatever.
Back to the yellow.
Anyway, so I'm doing the Sailor Moon challenge now, and there's going to be some other challenges. Like for January, every video will be some kind of art challenge.
Do you have the snacks planned for each month, though? Beate asks.
Well, we did have a big tin over there, but Rocky was like, hey, let's just double up the snacks tonight.
Well, we still need to meet with Jenna and go over the spreadsheet, so we'll definitely add the snacks to the spreadsheet once we have that meeting done.
All right. It sounds like we have a plan. And I was really annoyed because I have my Jane Davenport like a swatch planner, and I have no idea where it is. It's like I see it every day until you need it.
Swatch planner.
But I do have the other one. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little foldy padded one that clips shut.
Jenna says I can make that happen about the snacks.
Like you're going to decide what snacks
No,
we're
she has
having?
a spreadsheet.
Oh.
Jenna has a spreadsheet.
Well, I don't know how to work spreadsheets.
Well, that's Jenna's domain. Jenna knows how to work spreadsheets. She can
Okay.
plan kitchens, do a spreadsheet, and film an entire episode of IKEA Home Tour in one go.
Oh, sounds very multi-talented. Sounds a little stressful.
Beate says, I feel so much better now. Whew.
Ah, that's good. I've lost direction.
Like in life, or
Well, yes, both really.
it's just January like 3rd.
Well,
New year, new pew. Am I right?
so much.
Jenna says that's why you have me. LOL.
That is very true.
I like the color of her eyelashes.
I like the color of your face.
Can you somehow represent that in your artwork?
What?
The color of my face.
Nope.
Katrina says if we knew ahead of time, we could snack with you. That's true.
But okay, well, the thing is we usually go to the Asian market and try to find snacks we've never had.
It's kind of like a fun thing Kimball and I do ahead of time. Like we go in and we're like, oh, what's it going to be? And it's kind of fun not knowing.
Plus, it's just fun to, get out of the house once in a while.
So that could be the thing. Is everyone has to go out and find like a new snack you haven't tried before.
And then if it's like amazing, share it with us and then we'll try it. Although I don't know, because I guess like other countries do have snacks that are harder to find, like Tam Tams. Do we have Tam Tams here? I got sent some Tam Tams once. Oh my god.
Wait, who sent you Tam Tams?
I don't remember, but they were so good.
You don't remember who sent you Tam Tams?
I've received a lot of things in the mail. It may have just...
From your parents.
That's true. Are her earrings white?
I don't know.
Why don't you know everything? Okay, it's white dot, white dot, white dot, yellow moon.
White dot, yellow moon.
White dot,
yellow moon.
Not yet, but now.
Triple white dot, yellow moon, moon, moon.
I feel like her crown needs to have more of this yellowy, ochre color in it because...
Her crown? Oh, yes. That's a good idea. Really ties it all together.
It just needs to be more like, hey, it's the same material. So, some blip bloops here and there, and you call it good. White dot, white dot, white dot. All right, white dots. I think. Oh yeah, we'll bring in the white pen thing in a second. Also, probably need some on this doohickey. Her ear bun holder things. And some white highlight. It's so quiet. What's happening?
Shh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shh. I'm shushing you.
We're just seeing how long you can go without saying something. I'm going to have another snack. This is the Akibashi
I'll try this
tea
one.
roll. The tea roll. Kimball's going to have the brandy.
The brandy yum
thing.
yum. Rocky's blowing crumbs all up in my biz.
It's from the tea roll.
Ew.
Can you smell it?
No, I got
Tea roll.
brandy white chocolate in my mouth.
Mm.
All right. This hair needs that to happen for it. I think I'm going to add some brown just to kind of help with the separation of the hair. You sound like you didn't like that one.
It was fine.
I'm fine with it.
Trisha says we're concentrating.
On.
That's why we're being quiet.
But concentrating on what?
I think it's more like we're concentrating, we're arting.
Adding the pink in because that's what I do.
Pink. The magical
Stink.
Yep.
Pink, the magical stink.
That didn't land well. All right, so last snack for me until I get the box back out is
what is happening?
The little cookie with the hat on, and I'm going to actually hold this up to camera because it's pretty cute. It's a little hat. I feel like if it was sized properly, she could have a little hat like right here. Don't you think?
No, totally.
Okay.
No, really. You're so clever.
Are you going to eat the hat with me?
No, I'm going to eat this brown turd looking thing.
Okay, yummy.
Well, that's crunchy. Tastes like burnt coconut.
Crunch level 9, I'm telling you.
Not you. You.
Wonder how many other cookies this sat on the conveyor that this cookie sat on.
Where are all of its friends at? I don't like the burnt coconut one.
That is coffee macaroon.
Whatever it was, I didn't like it. Yeah, it tastes like burnt coffee.
They're concentrating watching you, of course.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Wait, why is the white out, Kimball?
Well, because I'm doing highlights right now.
Say it's not done.
Say it ain't so. I mean, it's not. We got things to do.
We do. Don't be scared. So does anyone have any resolutions that you're definitely going to stick to going into 2021? I want to hear it. Katrina says she's beautiful.
She's beautiful. Thanks.
Jenna says, I'm busy painting while watching. What are you painting, Jenna? Stop painting and answer.
She's painting a masterpiece, obviously. Oops.
Trisha put resolutions. Laugh, 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 laugh.
Those are cute. I have resolution. Well, I mean, mine was just kind of slow down my artwork. I'm being a little healthier just because, you know, can't say like, oh, it's 2020 anymore. I eat what I want.
Speaking of healthy, I think you should have some of this tea thing.
Okay. Look, if I have to.
Katrina is going to start taking her lunch to work instead of eating out. That's a good one.
Ooh, nice.
That'll save a lot of money and be healthier, probably.
How is this wafer?
It's fine.
Oh, nothing to write home about. Ah.
Whoopsies. Jenna says she's working on January mood board for Wanderlust, and her resolution is to finish Wanderlust. You can do it.
There's nothing really to it. I'm scared. I have a cookie in my mouth. I need to blow some crumbs off. Okay. I feel like I want to just... I feel like chicken tonight now.
Isn't that how the ad went?
I don't remember. Probably.
I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight.
Nailed it. I'm just going to push back.
Like on my singing or?
Yes.
Okay.
Just back here a little bit.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
I should have gone with a different color.
Because if it was a school portrait, that's what it would look like.
Absolutely. I should have gone bluish just because I don't want to be the same skin tone as her. Yeah, whatever. It was a fail / don't mind. It's drying. Okay, and then just the tiniest bit over here.
Are you doing a background color? Or are you just doing like a very pale?
I'm just trying to push back some of the yellow. But I don't want to like overwhelm it. Just to make her hair stand out a little more.
Because that was the yellow from the ink splat, right at the beginning.
Correct. Just adding splotches. All right. Spill water all over everything. Okay, so feeling okay about it. Let's move all those over there.
Prime Tech.
Did you say Prime Tech?
Prima Tech.
Fine
Tech.
All the techs.
I can see it now.
You can see clearly now. Blah, blah, blah.
Shh. Plug your ears, guys.
You think you're funny?
I think it's funny when you look at me like that. Kimball, don't leave crumbs up here. Yeah, really good. Here, I'll throw this away for you.
All right.
There was just one more tree.
That's my dumb case. We're gonna
I'll do more push-ups later. Okay, so which one? Kimball, here, you get an almond leaf.
Okay.
And you may also have...
I'm sorry, what?
This apple ball.
Okay.
Really, we're just trying one from every category.
At this point, we may as well just eat the box.
Don't be silly.
Okay, Kimball, we're just going to have 4 treats, 10 treats later.
Okay, Tian's goal is to get her blog back up and running. Haven't posted since 2013, I think.
So
you can do it!
You got a couple things to catch up on.
The apple ball is like a green apple, I suppose. You could say.
That makes sense. I'm going to just put that on like there. I want a smaller one. Whatever. Not quite juicy enough.
Are you splatting?
I am.
Don't you get any on the maraschino cherries?
I won't. All right. Just gonna put a little sparkle up here. Doesn't really go with it, but there's so much on the brush I don't want to waste it.
And then in 2,000 years, when ancient civilizations are discovered from alien life, they'll be like, look at the sparkle on this piece.
That'll be the only thing left on here, is just some mica bits.
That is the sound of another treat opening.
I'm going to try using my toothbrush. I've never used a toothbrush for this. It just seems gross, but...
That's because you want a mess everywhere.
Probably. Oh, I do like that it gives different values.
Is it more control, would you say?
I would. All right.
I'm having an almond leaf.
Ooh, almond leaf. Let's have one together. She's got some sparkle on her.
Oh, that is crunchy. Crunch Factor 7.
Mmm. It's like a light toffee on a crisp wafer.
Mmm.
All right, putting that away.
Tian says, will do. About getting the blog back up. And she says, we also are moving this year, going to give adulting a brief try.
Oh, God.
Don't give it too much thought. And then Trisha says, I just got a toothbrush to do the exact same thing.
Ooh.
Katrina says, yep, I can hear the crunch.
I've also got this little, what is it, an apple ball? Is that what you call it? I'm bringing this coloring because I like it.
It was almost like when you have like a Runts apple, that Runt apple flavor, you know what I'm talking about? Runts candies, the hard candies. Runts.
Yes.
They're very quizzical candies.
Really?
Anyway, yeah, so that's what it tastes like.
Okay. I don't know if you can see the sparkle on her, but we're gonna angle it later. It's just
if you turn your lamp off for a second, you can probably see it better.
This lamp.
Oh,
you can see
it's like magical.
Yay. I just wanted to add a little blue in because there's no blue in this whole picture. And thought, why not introduce a new color?
Katrina's all, oh!
Yeah, I know, right? Sparkles pretty. Pretty sparkles. Just a little bit of this blue.
Just a little something to make you go, I made that decision.
I did. I meant for it to be that way.
Kimball wants a little more color in his pieces. That's all I got.
That's my New Year's resolution. More color. All right, that's plenty. I think she might be done.
I'm so sad.
Are you?
I'm so sad.
She started with that sketch. Actually, it started there, and I was like, well, that's fine. And then I did more anime, and then we did that one. A little more style that I'm into right now. So.
There she is. And just for the hell of it, we'll just do a little...
Wow, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's turn that on, though.
Okay.
And peel the tape. I mean,
wait,
it's not...
Well, I feel like I should take it off of this, and I should get like a close-up of you peeling.
Well, it's really not that exciting.
It is super exciting.
There's like no border.
I know, right?
There's no border.
It's going to be so good.
I'm starting.
Wait for me,
and I should use the heat gun.
Why?
Because I pressed this down really hard. Because I thought I was going to do a lot more inky stuff on the background. But I didn't. You like my hand? I use hand lotion. Bum, 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 wow.
Wow, I feel like we're really along for the ride now, Kimball.
Isn't this exciting?
She's like, what are you guys doing, really?
This would be some great ASMR.
Is it? Everything's got to be ASMR.
Ooh, I tore that one a little bit. Look at that reveal.
But I wanted to come over here, though, because I want to show what this looks like from this angle, because the sparkling is so pretty.
The sparkle. It's practically champagne. I was going to do champagne glasses for this lesson, and I thought, I don't want to do champagne glasses. I don't drink champagne. I don't want a picture of it. All right. I love how this cord is draped over me like a boa. So does that show, or should we turn this overhead light off? Or does that show?
I would turn the light back on. I mean, you can tilt it. There you go. Give us a little tilt.
Wait, let's see what happens if I turn that one off.
Do a little tilt, Kimmy. Up the other way.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, watch out for that.
I forgot I untaped it. Ooh, the sparkle and the shine and the splatters and the She's magical princess, something or other, Sailor Moon.
How close can I get onto her?
Wink. Well, that's something we don't need to know.
All right. Well, Kimball.
I got a snack left. Excuse me while I put on my cardigan.
I need to turn the ISO back up a little bit. Sorry. Let me just put everything back on manual setting because that just looks like no. There we go. Kimball, where's your jacket?
There it is. I know how to put on a jacket.
Trisha says she says it quizzically, Rocky. Tian says awesome, magical, and Katrina says love the sparkle.
I know, right?
They're sparkle about you.
Thanks.
It's hard to film and read comments at the same time.
Oh well, that's why I have you when I draw. Look, she is.
Oh, what? Sorry. Okay.
I'm all.
She's cute. I like her. She turned out really well. Was that because, Kimball, you took your time?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I didn't have to draw her from scratch, which was very nice. I might do that more often. I'm all just make a coloring book already.
Do you feel like it allowed you to focus on other aspects of art?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Do you feel like this is too close for how close you'd want to be seen on camera?
Yes. Yes, I do. Oh my God.
Well, Happy New Year, Kimball.
Well, thanks. Happy New Year, everyone.
Is there anything you want to say to everyone?
Thanks for coming along for the ride. Hope your New Year is much better than last year. Hope things get better. Hope you stick with us. Thanks for sticking with us this long. yeah, we'll continue to do art, more art challenges coming your way. Don't want to give anything away. I don't think there's any revealios back here.
Yes, thank you guys, everyone, for always supporting Kimball, coming out and having a great time with us. And special thanks to Tian for the £5.
Thank you.
Can you give us 5 hearts, Kimball?
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, wait, that's a big one. Great. That was amazing. All right, that's too many. That's too many now. I'm coming back around, Kimball.
Okay, come around. What's the Sailor Moon music? It sounds like it's going to be really chaotic. It's an anime, so.
Go ahead.
Over the top. So.
I have to go shut it off. All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a great week. Bye. And I'm pressing the off button right here.
Bye.